Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome back to Jake Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yesterday was going well. I was going for $8,000 with all 4 lifelines still intact, and I did not know the correct answer to the $8,000 question. I had a guess, but I just wanted to play it safe, so I asked the audience, and I'm not kidding, the smallest percentage of the audience had the right answer, which was B. Only 6% of the audience said B, and D was chosen by 57% of the audience. That was the highest answer. So that's the one that I went with, and it was B, and I was like so mad. So yeah, I won $1,000. That brought my overall total to $104,051,650. So today is Canada Day. Happy Canada Day to everybody. It's July 1st, 2026. It is Canada's 159th birthday, which is awesome. And I have a special episode planned for today. I found a quiz online that is all about Canada. There are 15 questions, just like there is in a normal game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. But all the questions are going to be about Canada. So this is going to be a test to see how many things I don't know about Canada. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this is going to go. Like I said, 15 questions, the same amount as there normally is in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And I have created a special money tree for today's episode only. Okay, so basically how this is going to work is I'm going to be guaranteed a certain amount of money depending on how many questions I answer right. So let's say I answer one question correctly out of 15, I'm going to win $100. If I answer 2 questions correctly out of 15, it's going to be $200. And it's just going to keep going. $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $1,000 if I answer 10 out of 15, $2,000 if it's 11 out of 15, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, and if I answer all 15 questions correctly, I'm going to win $1 million. Now, that's probably not going to happen. That's going to be very difficult to do. I'm going to have to answer every question correctly, but I will do my best. So that is how this is going to work. I've done episodes like this in the past. It's been a while since I've done one like this, but this is not the first time that I've done an episode like this. There's going to be no walking away, because if I answer, let's say, like the 5th question correctly, like let's say I get 5 correct answers, then I'm guaranteed $500. There's going to be no point in walking away. I'm going to be answering all 15 questions, which is something I don't always do in a normal episode of this series. But that's just how the format is for today's episode. So there's going to be no walking away at all. There's going to be no lifelines. I'm going to be doing this completely on my own, and it's going to be fun. It's a bit of a different episode, but I'm excited for it, and I'm going to give it everything I've got. I'm going to try to win the million. Let's get to it. All right, let's get to it. 15 Canada-related questions. Here's the first question for a guaranteed $100. When did the last federally run residential school in Canada close? 1945, 2002, 1971, 1996. I'm pretty sure that was in 1996, 2 years before I was born, so I'm going to go with D. And there we go. Awesome. So that's $100 guaranteed, and I'm still on track to win the million. I've got a long ways to go. I have to answer the next 14 questions correctly, but yeah, let's see what question 2 is. All right, question 2. What were the names of the 4 original teams of the National Hockey League? Ooh. Canadiens, Senators, Wanderers, Arenas. Canadiens, Wanderers, Arenas. Ottawa Silver 7. Never even heard of that team. Canadiens, Maroons, Leafs, Senators, Arenas, Renfrew Millionaires, Senators, Canadiens. So they're all Canadian teams. I've heard of the Vancouver Millionaires. I have a hat, actually. I have a Vancouver Millionaires hat. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Canadiens. I'm pretty sure it's the first one. There was 2 Montreal teams, but I don't think the other one was Maroons. It was the Wanderers. So I'm gonna go with this one. Nice. All right, that is 2 out of 2. $200 guaranteed. Awesome. All right, we've got $200. Here is question 3 for $300. What was the message carried on the first telegraph transmission received by Marsoni on Signal Hill? Send pizza, don't forget the anchovies, ... Morse code for the letter S. Ciao, come here, Watson, I want you. So Signal Hill is in Newfoundland, and I lived in Newfoundland for almost 10 years. That's actually where I was living when I created my YouTube channel. So I am quite confident that this is ... Morse code for the letter S. So that's the one that I'm going to go with. And that is correct. Awesome. Okay, 3 out of 3. I like this so far. All right, I've got $300. This next question is for a guaranteed $400. I'm still on track to win $1 million. However, I'm not sure that's going to happen after seeing what this question is. Marilyn Bell's famous swim took place at which annual event in Toronto? Royal Winter Fair, Mariposa Festival, Canadian National Exhibition, Grey Cup. I don't know this. I'll say Canadian National Exhibition. Oh my gosh! Dude, that was luck. That was pure luck. I honestly did not know that. I knew the first three, but I did not know that one. Wow. I really like how this is going so far. Nice. That is $400 guaranteed. Okay, let's see if we can make it $500. Who was the first artistic director of the Stratford Festival? William Hutt, Sir Alec Guinness, Christopher Plummer, Tyrone Guthrie. I don't know this one either. I really don't. This is going to be another guess. I'm going to say Sir Alec Guinness because why not? I really don't. I really have no idea. Tyrone Guthrie. Okay, yeah, so that's the first one wrong, and that means $1 million is impossible now. So that's unfortunate, but I'm still guaranteed $400. The most I can win now is $5,000. Let's see the next question. Question 6. After English and French, the three languages most spoken at home in Canada are Malay, Nepalese, and Thai, Mandarin, Cantonese, Punjabi. I actually think that's the one. Khmer, Indonesian, and Hindi, Burmese, Sinhalese, Urdu. I think it's Mandarin, Cantonese, and Punjabi, so that's what I'm going to say. And that's right. Awesome. Very good. Okay, we've got $500. Question 7 for $600. Who were the two teams that played in the Fog Bowl of 1962? Who won the game? I don't even know what sport this is. Toronto Argonauts defeated the Edmonton Eskimos. Hamilton Tiger Cats defeated Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Saskatchewan Roughriders defeated Ottawa Rough Riders. Winnipeg Blue Bombers defeated Hamilton Tiger Cats. I'll just say the Toronto Argonauts defeated the Edmonton Eskimos. No. Winnipeg Blue Bombers defeated Hamilton Tiger Cats. Is that... What is that, football? Like, I don't even know what sport that is. Okay, question 8. Name the British general who died along with Montcalm in the Battle for Canada in 1759. Benedict Arnold, James Wolfe, Sir Isaac Brock, Frederick Middleton. I'm going to say James Wolfe. Yes! Excellent. Very, very good. Okay, that is $600. This is question 9 for $700. Name the first leader of the Cooperative Commonwealth Federation. David Lewis, J.S. Wordsworth, M.J. Coldwell, T.C. Douglas. I'm thinking either David Lewis or M.J. Coldwell. I'm gonna say... I'll say David Lewis. Nope, J.S. Wordsworth. Okay, so I would have been wrong no matter who I'd gone with. Alright. Alright, here's question 10. Why was November 11th chosen as Remembrance Day? Armistice Day of the First World War, none of these options. Armistice Day of the Second World War, Armistice Day of the Korean War. Ooh, okay, so... I'm pretty sure it's one of the two world wars. First World War, Second World War. I'm pretty sure. I wish I had the 50-50 right now, honestly. See, the 8th top prize win in this series actually occurred on Remembrance Day 2021. Now, I'm not sure if that was the episode, but I think there was an episode. There was a Remembrance Day episode where I think when I do a moment of silence at the beginning of every episode that's released on Remembrance Day, and I think I have said which World War in those little intros. I think I have said which World War. I could be completely wrong. It might not be either of those. I'm gonna go with the Second World War. Oh my goodness! It's the First World War. Darn it! Picked the wrong one. Okay, I still have $600. The most I can win now is $2,000. Here is question 11. What is the name of the beaded belts used by some indigenous groups to symbolize treaties with European colonial powers? All right, I'm pretty sure I know this. I'm almost positive that it's wampum, so I'm gonna say that one, and that is right. Awesome. Very, very good. Okay, we finally moved past $600. Okay, question 12. Who wrote the words to O Canada? I am 100% sure it is Adolphe Basile Routier, so I am going to select him, and that is right. All right, nice. All right, I've got $800. The next question, question 13. What international prize was awarded to Lester Pearson in 1957? Booker Prize, Nobel Prize for Chemistry, Nobel Peace Prize, Liberal International Prize for Freedom. I know this one as well. That was the Nobel Peace Prize. That was the same year that my father was born. So Nobel Peace Prize is my final answer. Yeah, awesome. Okay, I currently have $900. There are 2 questions left. I'm still on track to win $2,000. We are now going for $1,000. What were the 4 provinces created by the British North America Act? Okay, so like I said earlier, I used to live in Newfoundland. I'm pretty sure Newfoundland wasn't one of the 4, so I think I can rule out D. I was gonna say I know Ontario was one of them, and that's obvious because Ontario is in all 4 options, so that doesn't really help me much. New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Ontario, Quebec. I think those are the 4. So I'm gonna go with that one. Yes! Awesome. Okay. That's $1,000. That's $1,000. This actually has potential to be just an average episode in terms of winnings. So we'll see what the final question is. It's going to be for $2,000. Here we go. All right, here is the 15th and final question. This is for $2,000. A breed of which animal is recognized as an official symbol of Canada? Horse, cat, moose, dog. That is horse 100%. And there we go. Dope. That's $2,000. That is what I win today in total. It would have been nice to have won the million. I only got 4 wrong out of 15, so I answered 11 questions correct. So that's honestly, I'm proud of getting 11 right out of 15. $2,000 is not great, but it is what it is. There was a Canadian version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It aired in like the early 2000s. There was only 2 episodes. That's it. There was only 2 episodes. The highest winner was somebody won 64,000 CAD, Canadian dollars. And that's really cool to know that there was a Canadian version, but there was only 2 episodes. So that, I mean, it aired way before I got into Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. But it is, it is cool to have an actual Canada-themed episode. Alright, so $2,000 is what I won today. That brings my overall total to $104,053,650. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, happy Canada Day to everybody. And I will see you all back here tomorrow. I'll be back playing the Switch version of Millionaire. I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching, and peace out.